the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on last year's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Keeping it on the ground here. Running with purpose. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. And if you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. On the run, he'll let it go. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. To the air, it's Adams. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Boy, what a throw. But what's more impressive is the toughness by that quarterback, knowing he's about to get hit and still makes that throw.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 to try to get this drive going.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. It's a shotgun run call. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there. And I know the Sooner fans are proud of that.
Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball. It's a short game.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Big throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a 4th down.
3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football. Roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Complete to the running back in this 4th down play. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. The pass rush closing in. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The Sooners looking to run some tempo here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. 4th down completion to the running back. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the big lineman a little too far downfield, and the official spots it, draws the flag, and takes the touchdown off the board. Looking downfield, it's Adams. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! And the second effort there will earn him the 1st down.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
When defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, 3rd down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. With the catch, it's Freeman. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and they get you the yards you need.
They've got him after a 7-yard game, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Here comes a handoff. Fights through a tackle. Getting set up. It's a first down play. Tailback takes the handoff again. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air. It's Adams. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Now he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
What a run and a pickup for this offense. This all starts with a great read by the quarterback. Saw the defender coming in, just knew this was not the time to keep it, and he does a good job of getting it to one of his playmakers, and boy, does he make a big play.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They finally stop in front. That gain is good for a first and goal.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Sooners. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, LSU.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On first down, it's play action. Pulls it in. It's Adams. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To throw, it's Adams. And it's caught. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offensive coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to throw again. quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Pick up the 1st down through the air. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
The clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, LSU.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. To throw, it's Adams. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on 3rd down.
They pulled the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Francis. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looks right for a quick completion. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
That's caught. It's Francis. The tackle is made just a short gain after the completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The shotgun handoff here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Throws to the tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
No surprise. Offense going for it on fourth down. Wants to throw it. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Freeman.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Third and short here in this playoff game, in the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some play back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Freeman. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. kick this deep to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to pass. It's Adams. Makes the catch. It's Snead. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral it.
Here's the point after attempt. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an option look. They'll toss it to the back. And he'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
Well, you talk about a corner who isn't afraid to come up and hit someone. Great play on the outside to wrap the pitch man up and bring him down behind the line. It's good recognition, agility, and speed to make that tackle.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught behind the line. It's Francis. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Adams. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
How about that? One of the so-called middle guys putting the pressure.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the 1st, and it's 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just much like we saw in the 1st half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Adams. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, LSU. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play.
Second down coming up.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he runs that about. That's a big game.
they come up with a big play like this? Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Important second down play coming up. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Design quarterback run. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Love the effort from the man under center here, but the dive comes up just short of the first down.
First down and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Adams. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
LSU now operating in the red zone.
Get set, get set.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Nice grab. It's Freeman. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Francis. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. And the Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking for a man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down.
Here we go.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
On this drive, they converted twice on third down. They need 6 yards here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. And the pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. With the catch, it's Freeman. And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
team on now for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. But instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And now the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
He hands it off from the gun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. That's a great performance in the pressure moment. But now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national